Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's session that is under the carpet with me, Dagi Masinde, and
You're not serious, Dagi.
Ajitel.
Surely. You cannot be that low. Like, it's under the carpet. It is our show. It is our baby.
Unajua iko tiki tu tuifanya chini ya maji.
Kwenda huko. Hebu introduce tena.
Vipi majamaa, welcome to today's session, and itakuwa moto, itakuwa mzuka na itakuwa deadly kama kawa, and that is under the carpet with again me, Dagi Masinde, and
Kene Wakene, not Kene Wakene, but Kene Wakene. Here with us for another episode of Under the Carpet and Yours. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the peace. Thank you so much for
na kama tuko na Kene Wakene tunauliza kwani iko nene? Well, ladies and gentlemen, today tunabonga topic moja deadly sana. And imekuwa controversial, imekuwa controversial. And hata sisi tulikuwa tunaagia hapa karibu tupigane juu. Mimi sijui kama anaweza fanya, yeye ajui kama yeye anajua anaweza fanya, I don't know. Deno pale amesema yeye ajui hawezi kubali kitu kama hiyo kabisa. So, ile kitu inaulizana ni hivi, you have a partner, be it a lady or a guy, si ndio? So, this partner of yours has a friend, a platonic friend. Wewe unaweza kubali akuwe na platonic friend, and do you believe that if these people are together wanaweza kuwa friends without having that kind of relationship, intimacy relationship, sexual relationship to be specific? Ni mnaona aje? Because me personally when I feel Wakene is that people can be friends. Wani shida iko wapi? People can be friends because all along kitu wenye watu wanafaa kujua ni ati we have principles that guide us as friends. Tunajua limits. Unaona limits zenye tunafaa kupita na zile zenye hatufai kupita. So at the end of the day I think ni watu wakae chini waongee tuelewane. Niaje kuko hivi na hivi na hivi. Na kama huu mtu wangu tulipatana naye, be it my wife or my girlfriend, anafaa jue nilikuwa nao mabeste before akuje. So why come in between? Because mimi niko na understanding ya friendship na this kind of relationship that niko nao na wife yangu. Mbona apinge?
Dagi, let me tell you. There's somewhere that you've contradicted yourself.
Excuse me.
When introducing, ulisema that we were about to fight because of this, because always ifanya mimi unajua I can do it and they know cannot do it. Now you're saying that you platonic friends, sasa which is which?
Nimekuja tu nikathink niko na wacha nikuwe open minded. Nikuwe tu open minded nifikirie.
And that's how men change their minds about you people.
Kabisa.
Leo kone kesho gone. Anyway, so about platonic opposite sex relationships, I am for them. Through and through, I am for them. I have always had more male friends than female. I don't care whether that male friend wants to lay me secretly. It is about me. You see, Dagi, you can be my best friend, but I'm not your best friend. But you serve a purpose in my life.
Yeah.
It is that I'm banking on. You understand? As long as you're not using me, I'm fine. Example. I have a best friend. You know my best friend, Gitz. Gitz, by the way, shout out to you. Gitz is married, and he has 3. Gitz uko na watoto wangapi? I think 3 or 4. So
Gitz utatuambia wale wenye tunajua, wale wenye wanajulikana.
So Gitz is married to a beautiful woman called Anne. Hi, co-wife. So the wife even calls me co-wife. It's because the way we are tight. You understand with Gitz, and we. See your tightness.
Sawa. Ni venye lazima tukwe. Ni lazima uspecify na uelaborate ni tightness gani?
Tightness in terms of friendship.
That's it.
Dagi.
Yeah.
So, he's a very good friend of mine, and I know, you see, I'm a lady. I know for a fact by the time that we are meeting, this person I can lay. This person can never, it will never happen. Gitz, in as much as he's my best friend, and I love him with all my heart, my soul, my everything, I cannot even think about it. That is not even friend zoning. That is something else. That's a different type of zoning. So I know I can have. Dagi nikaa yenyewe uniambie wewe. Dude, we are buddies. Wacha sasa nikwambie mbele ya watu. It can never. Na hiyo ifikie wale wase wenyewe. Nimesikia huku fununu huku nje kuna watu wanasema kuna vile boss, ladies, it will never happen. Si tuko hapa kazi. Na tuko hapa kuleta kitu yenye iko under the carpet, over the carpet. So hii yenye ilikuwa under the carpet ndio tunawaambia sasa
haiwezi.
But you and I show we have chemistry.
Definitely. Yeah.
But besides, we've been friends for a long time. So essentially, I have more male friends than female. And PS, you men keep on worrying about women having male friends. Unajua unaweza gongewa mpaka na dem. Do you know that?
Wewe unafanya watu sasa utaharibu relationship za watu.
No.
Na wewe unajua wacha nikukate. As men we have ladies when you wanaita their bestie. Hi honey, hi sweetheart.
I do that.
So unataka huo mwanaume mwenye anasikianga demu yake ama wife yake wakienda out na mdemu usiku wakitana honey, wakita sweetie, nimemiss, wakiongea I love you nini, unataka afikiria.
I do that. I have a friend who we peck kwa mdomo. And she's a chick.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's been like that since she's my primary school mate, and it's been like that ever since I can remember. And there's nothing sexual. It's just the way I am and the way she is, and we are good with that, Of course, I don't go pecking everyone, yeah. And for guys, I will not go pecking. I will not go pecking kids.
At all.
It's weird. Maybe kwa chick, kwa chick, yes, kwa chick, yes, because that's a friendly kiss.
Ile betrayal ya Judas na Yesu.
Wewe wacha wewe. Sasa you know what is wrong with you?
Hapana. Ni venye tu story inanibamba sana. Continue.
So, I think my question to you, because the next guy in my life, hi boo, how are you? So the next guy in my life, I need him to understand that they know as a friend. They know kwa nyambia, the people, it doesn't make sense. Kwanza lakini I also look at some other people who are a bit older. There's no way that it never happened. So basically, it's true. There are people that you know for a fact that you can never lay. Even for guys. I know most people are like, for you men, you can lay anything that, anything that has a skirt. But kwani hauna principles?
Lazima kuwa na principles.
So issue ni gani mimi when I have male friends, like right now, I can tell you for a fact, I think I have 1 or 2 female friends. The rest are male. What do I do with them when I start dating my boo?
Ni ngumu. Ni hapo sasa utawachuja.
Yes. And for you, what do you think?
For me, yani venye tu umesema tu, mimi ni mtu wa kuchange mind. Mimi nimeanza kuthink otherwise. Juu issue yangu ni moja. Mimi najiuliza, maybe I might trust my partner, but I might not trust my partner's friend. Being the fact that I'm a man. Maybe I know myself. I know zile extent zenye nawezaenda kuget mdem. And I know niko na dem kitu. This lady is so beautiful and so gorgeous. Akona all the features. So me, I'm like, mimi nikiangalia huu dem naona manzejo amenawiri. Kama mimi mwenyewe nikimwona yeye mimi namdai. What if mtu mwenye hajai have that cookie? Akimwona anafilaje? So
is your query the friends ama the query is her?
Now here we are talking about the friendship. It's between those two people. I may not have query with her, but with the friends. And remember in a relationship,
who are male or female.
For example, Missy, I'm straight. I have a girlfriend. Sindio? Labda akona besi yake, labda ni Deno. Missy amini Deno. Unaona? But ndio naweza kuwa naamini huyu mtu wangu but siamini Deno. And the reason being, kitu ya kwanza mimi ni mwanamume.
So
najua anaweza make approach. Ngoja usikie. Najua anaweza make approach. Mimi sisemi kukatiana huko nje kulingana na features zenye mtu wangu wako nazo. Because she's beautiful. Kuna venye yako, I'll not go into the details, and kuna hiyo friendship yenye ako nao na ule msee. So when she's vulnerable, when tume have issues na ako vulnerable, that guy might take advantage of that, and then that becomes an issue.
When you're dating a dunderhead, because it doesn't make sense how you are with a woman that you think that if you have issues, then she's gonna pat her legs for whoever wants to come in, because then you're going to have a very, very big problem at work because she's going to have hot colleagues. And PS, Desiderata, again, in a different episode, we mentioned Desiderata. There will always be better people.
Work husband and work wives.
No, there will always be better people than you. And there will always be worse people than you. So there'll always be more handsome people than you.
Yeah.
There'll always be more intelligent people than you. That's the way it is. Man. So in as much as you're saying that you don't trust the friends, then you're going to have a very huge issue battling people and always questioning her, because when she's at work, she has hot friends. When she's out, she has hot friends. When she's walking around, people are going to look at her.
So I think this brings me to story limits. We are friends. There are things that we are doing before you got married, before I got married, Cynthia. So will we continue doing them? That's
Like
the problem.
what?
Let's say I call you late at night. We talk, we just talk, tunapiga story nini. Now that you are married, will I be still calling you, let's say, like late at night and still talk?
Let me tell you, when I'm in a friendship with you, let me give an example with Gits. I call Gits and we speak for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. The least that I can speak, you've met Gits, you've seen our relationship, yes? And you've seen how close we are. Do you know I call Gits when Gits is in the house? Yeah? And he will pick and we're going to talk. And then the wife will be like, yo, Anna nataka kuongelesha. It's something important. Then we're just laughing with Anne. We will talk alafu nze umemalizana na bwana yako. Wacha nimpatie simu. You get? So you need to understand one thing. I had a career before you. I had friends before you. I had a life before you. I am an individual. I will not stop being an individual just because I am in a relationship. What I'm not going to do is be in inappropriate relationships. Like, how many times do I call you love?
A lot of times.
How many times do I call you darling?
A lot of times.
How many times do I call they know darling?
A million.
Yes, hi, they know. You get? So I tend to throw pet names around. Love, darling, Nini, all that. So when I call you love and then my boo is like, hey, by the way, why are you calling Dagi love? I've called Dagi love for the past, I have no idea. I have a friend, the same friend, nakwambia we peck at times, kondomo, cheeks and whatnot. The hubby calls me my love. Ekene my love, mambo. You get? And it's been like that since 2012. So I don't understand. As in, hi Swale and Mokami, shout out to you guys. So you can imagine, and these people we've been friends for that long. Sasa, at what point am I going to do anything with a dude?
The thing is, for me, I feel too, it boils up to the emotional intelligence that we're talking about. Because at the end of the day, especially for ladies are very emotional in this sense that, let me give you an example. There's a friend of mine who used to work somewhere at a certain production. There was this lady who used to call this guy Habi wa job. And this guy called the lady wife wa job. Unaona? So this time, this guy invited his wife for this event. And they met with the friend, and the friend was, hi, husband, how are you doing? They hugged. Later on, when they went home, they had issues because of just name calling. So how do you make that?
Okay, let me tell you. This is how I'm going to handle my next relationship. Be rest assured, Dagi, you are going to meet my guy before we start dating. Rest assured. I need him to see the type of relationship, the friendship that we have. This person is going to meet Gits and blah and blah and blah, and also my female friends. I need him to understand me when I am like, when I'm not with him as a different entity. Because you see, when I'm with you, let's say we are dating or we want to start dating, there's a version of me that is a bit reserved. Yes, I'm outgoing and bubbly and what, I'll go to a club and dance kidogo. But when I'm with my friends, you see Kele.
You let it all out.
It's all out. So I need you to see that so that we sit down and discuss. Are you sure you want this version of me? Because this is who I am. You understand? So if I'm not calling you love when you call, or babe or whatever, and akina Gits and whatnot, then all of a sudden we start dating and we don't discuss all these things, it's going to be a problem. Because I will not start calling a new person these words. No. And then also I have to come up and show my person, babe, essentially this is us. This is where I've placed you. You are amazing. You are Nini. The reassurance, the love, the whatnot, and everything 100% involved. Again, if you don't trust me, what are we doing together?
Now you see you're bringing solutions into it. The problem is that we have such kind of people who have come into relationship with insecurities.
They're not healed.
People have self-esteem issues. You see, now it becomes a problem for them even to trust their own partners, even for them to trust themselves.
Yes.
It becomes an issue because they look at themselves like, me, I'm not worthy having this person because of the way maybe I look at myself.
That Dagi. You see, date your level.
Yeah.
Honestly, Kaweli Danda, Atana mdem smart. Truth be told. Because this chick is going to get you into spaces where you've never heard of. Chick meeting with people UN and whatever diplomatic places. Yo, na wewe kenye unajua ni huko mtaani kula jaba.
Yeah.
It's gonna be insane. You're going to be very intimidated. And you'll see her rubbing shoulders with important people, and then you start feeling a certain type of way.
Yeah.
Fights come in.
Yeah.
Date someone who is in your level. By the way, mentally, emotionally, financially, not 100%, but please just date someone who is in your level.
Yes.
Truth be told. And be okay with where you are and discuss everything. I mean, it's not called pillow talks for nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, do pillow talks tafadhali. So Dagi, let's get back to jealousy because you pointed it out at some point. So at what point do you get jealous of your partner's relationship with a friend?
I think at the end of the day, it boils down to, let's say, like, what have you been doing and your principles. Let's say, like, time. Does that person reserve time for you too?
Yeah.
What are they talking about? Is that person more open with the friend than with you?
Yes.
And I think for me, that becomes a problem because at the end of the day, relationship is all about communication. But if you cannot have that kind of communication with your partner, and that partner of yours is having some kind of discussion, maybe that you could have with that person, then it becomes an issue. That's when jealousy kicks in. Whenever you're having a topic, the partner maybe gives comparison between you and the friend. Now that becomes an issue. Whenever you're having a talk, the partner brings up the friend. Mostly that becomes an issue. So at the end of the day, I think jealousy will kick in.
Okay. You had a question about personal stories, huh?
Oh yes, this is for the viewers, or maybe you can answer me. Maybe what do you think if your partner came from another relationship and that relationship, maybe you came from another relationship whereby your partner cheated on you with a friend, and then you come into this new relationship and your current partner is very tight with the other friend. How would that make you feel? Would that make you feel jealous? Will you trust your partner to have that friendship with that kind of friend?
Two variations. People are not the same. But then people tend to be the same.
Yeah.
So I'm of the idea and believe that people, like, I should not judge the other person on what, I should not judge my current on what the past did. Because now that brings generational trauma. We're just pushing it back, pushing it forward. So also, what type of conversations are they having? Like, I have an ex who used to say, we are just friends and nini, but the conversations, when you start looking at the conversations and you're like, what's up? And then I'm also for the idea, like, my phone, when I'm in a relationship, is not my phone. It is our phone.
Yeah.
What am I hiding? What are you hiding? You see, once you start hiding those things and you're having sex raw, my friend, what is more intimate than raw sex? Come on. Chukua simu yangu by
Raw
the way.
sex is romantic, man.
Exactly. So why would you have passwords on your phone so that your partner cannot access your phone? And yet, so the conversations that I'm having with my best friend, should be, my partner should be privy to that.
Yes.
See ati kuficha vitu zingine, because why? I don't have anything to hide.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's why when my best friend is to call and my dude is there, I'll pick comfortably. And that's what Gits does. I will call him, akona an, and I'm going to speak to the both of them. We're going to laugh and move forward.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so I have a question here that Dennis told me to ask. Power value versus platonic love. So relating with friends better than the spouse. I think we've sort of kind of answered that. Yeah. But maybe you can expound a bit on that.
I think you should put your spouse first, because we'll be talking about who is your best friend. Your spouse comes first and then your best friend.
You see, the thing is this: people do not date their best friends. People date because the sex is good, or because you're in a situation, or because you got pregnant, or something. Many marriages, by the you're not dating your best friend.
Yes,
you are comfortable talking to someone else as opposed to your trust me, Dagi. The next relationship I get, that man has to be my best friend. If he's not my best friend, please, what are two? Let us not even try.
Because you realize if that person is not your best friend, whenever you start dating, people comes with this kind of image. You know me, I'm like this, I like this, and then when you get into that relationship, things change because you start being uncomfortable. You start being comfortable with that person. Now you start revealing your picture, and this person is like, nani.
That's true. For me, I really want the man to be my best friend, my man to be my best friend, because I can be able to sit down and talk with him 110%, you know, and we are amazing, we are good together, pillow talks and whatnot, because then again, he's my man. Why wouldn't he be my best friend? So please also help us answer that, viewers. We really, really appreciate it. Then the last question is, so you and your hubby, what's the relationship? Are you best friends? Actually, that is the same question that you actually asked me, because I will not date someone who is not my best friend. I will not. That is something that I have to, we have to be best friends. You know, because when we are not best friends, we can't talk, we cannot solve issues amicably. We cannot sit down and say, this is what brought us together. Because love fades. There's something that my dad told me, by the way. Never marry for love. Let love be the bounder. Like something that the binder, Never marry for love. Let love be the binder. Yes? The cement that will lose you together. Marry for other things. Compatibility, friendship, meaning all those. Because love fades.
True.
And when love fades, it's going to be nasty. Yes.
But at the end of the day, when you look at all these topics and these, when you look at this topic to be specifically, I think it all boils up to personal responsibility. Yes, because whether I trust you or not, are you responsible enough not to do anything with your friend, knowing that for the fact that we are in a relationship?
But people are damaged out here. People are damaged. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. That literally, it's so wide. We cannot even be able to finish this conversation. It's so wide. It's amazing. Please, let's continue talking. Comment, subscribe, love, you know, everything. It's Under the Carpet with us, Kene wa Kene and
Dagi Masinde here. It has been an awesome show. Imekuwa fiti sana. And for the topics zenye tujamaliza, manze tutazi expound even more in other episodes. Well, that is it from us. From
Uluya. Let me tell you.
Nile kukwenya amepika leo, so mtuelewe tu jamani. Na hii tumefurahia. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Hey. Is it? It is.